Yes, you can profit from parlays. Hello, I'm JV Miller with ProfessionalGambler.org here in Las Vegas. The proper use of parlays can be one of the best weapons in your arsenal. A lot of bettors will tell you parlays are bad bets. Some very good handicappers I've known never use parlays at all. They've dismissed them as being too expensive, too much vig. In fact, many how-to books written by good handicappers warn against using parlays by citing the excessive vig charges. But you already know that some bookmakers refuse to accept certain parlay bets, such as parlaying the run line with the total on a baseball game, or parlaying the point spread with the total on a pro basketball game. Some bookies have much lower betting limits on parlay bets than other normal bets, or they even short payouts, such as 11-1 on 4-bet parlays rather than pay 12-1. Think about it. No bookmaker seems anxious to promote the use of parlay bets. One well-known Las Vegas sportsbook manager insists he's protecting bettors from parlays by limiting their use. Meanwhile, he invites us to bet on which team's going to win the World Series next year, charging 30+% vigorish on future bets. Does any of the above make any sense to you, or does it sound a little strange? Let's get real. The truth is, if parlay bets were truly bad for bettors, bookmakers would be promoting the hell out of them. Take a look at this proposition. True or false? A 3-bet parlay paying 6-1 has less vig than 3 single bets risking 11 to win 10. I'm sure you'll agree that most sports bettors would answer false. Even many experienced handicappers think a 3-bet parlay has higher vig charges than 3 normal bets at 11 to win 10. The statement is true. A 3-bet parlay paying 6-1 carries less vig than 3 separate bets risking 11 to win 10. And here's the proof. Ignoring ties, 8 different outcomes are possible with any 3 sports bets. Win-win-win, win-win-loss, win-loss-win, loss-win-win, win-loss-loss, loss-win-loss, loss-loss-win, and loss-loss-loss. With 8 possible outcomes, a bookmaker could get 8 different 3-bet parlays from 8 different bettors on the same 3 propositions. Let's say that happens, and say each of the 8 different bettors risks $100 to win $600. When the games are over, 7 bettors lose their $100, and the 8th bettor wins $600. The bookmaker, who originally received a total of $800 from the 8 different bettors, gives the winner a total of $700. The $600 that he won, plus the $100 he originally risked. The remaining $100 is profit for the bookmaker. This is where most gamblers go wrong when figuring the bookmaker's profit. They conclude that since $100 is 12.5% of $800, the bookmaker made a whopping profit of 12.5%. But hold on a minute. Let's take a closer look at what really happened here. Remember, a 3-bet parlay is exactly that. 3 bets, not 1 bet. 3 bets tied together. Suppose the 3 bets were laid individually, rather than as a parlay. Assume a bettor laid $100 on a standard 11 to win 10 bet, laying 100 to win 91. And he does win. And then suppose he rebets the entire $191 on a second bet and wins again. The payback on the second bet is 191 times 1.91, or $365. Now suppose he risks the entire $365 on yet a third bet and wins. Again, that's $365 times 1.91 is $697. He won a total of $597. The bettor began with $100. He won all 3 bets. He ended with $697. Seen as individual bets, it's easy to see that the bettor risked a lot more than just the original $100. He risked $100 on the first bet, then he risked $191 on the second bet, then he risked $365 on the third bet. That's a total of risking $656 on all 3 bets to win a profit of $597. Note that had he simply risked $100 on a 3-bet parlay, he would have ended with $700 instead of $697. The 3-bet parlay actually costs slightly less. It works out to about 4.35% per bet rather than the 4.55% charged on single bets. The 8 bettors who risked $100 each on the 8 different 3-bet parlays did not bet only $800. Not at all. Those 8 bettors actually bet a total of $2,294, not $800. The $100 that was finally kept by the bookmaker is about 4.35% of $2,294. That's slightly less than the 4.55% on an 11 to win 10 bet. So is that why bookmakers don't encourage the use of parlays? Because the bookmaker's commission is slightly lower? No. The commission is actually slightly higher on most other parlays. The difference in vigorous is really insignificant. There's nothing a sports book would love more than to have unsophisticated sports bettors randomly using 2, 3, 4, and 5 or more bet parlays. Then why do they discourage parlays? The reason is relatively easy to figure out. Those bettors who understand parlays, who know how and when to use parlays, can use them to their advantage. Bookmakers are afraid of knowledgeable bettors using parlays. Now, it's important to emphasize that we do not recommend the random use of parlays. Used incorrectly, they can and will be disastrous. Make no mistake about it. Bookmakers would love average sports bettors to wade in using lots of random sized parlays. It's those pesky wise guys that spoil everything for the bookmakers. Those few knowledgeable bettors out there who understand how and when to use parlays can dramatically reduce their downside risk and dramatically increase their profit. All right, for 30 years, Professional Gambler Newsletter has been the go-to source for professional level sports bettors and handicappers. What sets us apart are we accept no revenue from sportsbooks, we have no advertisements on our website, and we post all of our plays at our Track Us page every single day. Please visit our website, professionalgambler.org. Subscribe below, and any questions that you have, you can type them below and we'll get them answered for you. All right, thank you very much. Good luck.